Okay, so I'm going to be reading Jacob Goes to Egypt. So Israel took his journey with all that he had and came to Beersheba and offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. Now, my dad would like Beersheba. Get it? Beersheba. Ha, 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 ha. I'm going to tag my daddy in this too. Then God spoke to Israel in visions of the night and said, Jacob, Jacob. He said, Here I am. So he said, I am God, the God of your father. Do not go down to Egypt, for I will make you a great nation there. I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also surely bring you up again, and Joseph will put his hand on your eyes. Then Jacob arose from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried their father Jacob, their little ones, and their wives, in the carts which Pharaoh had sent to carry him. So they took their livestock and their goods, which they had acquired in the land of Canaan, and went to Egypt, Jacob and all his descendants with him, his sons and his sons' daughters, his sons and his sons' sons, his daughters and his sons' daughters, and all his descendants he brought with him to Egypt. Now these were the names of the children of Israel, Jacob and his sons who went to Egypt. Reuben was Jacob's firstborn. The sons of Reuben were Hanak, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The sons of Simeon were Jemuel, Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zoar, and Shual, the son of a Canaanite woman. The sons of Levi were Gershom, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Judah were Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah. But and Onan died in the land of Canaan. That's sad. I don't think any parent should have to bury their kids. The sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Issachar were Tola, Puva, Job. I wonder if Job was that same Job from the book of Job. And Shimron. The sons of Zebulun were Zered, Elon, and Jaleel. These were the sons of Leah, whom she bore to Jacob in Padan Aram with his daughter Dinah. All the persons, his sons and his daughters, were 33. Can you imagine having 33 kids? I got 2. That's good enough for me. The sons of Gad were Ziphion, Haggai, Shuni, Esbon, Eri, Arodi, and Areli. The sons of Asher were Jimnah, Ishua, Isui, Beriah, and Surah, their sister. No, Beriah. It does kind of sound like it, though, huh? And the sons of Beriah were Heber and Malchiel. These were the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah his daughter, and these she bore to Jacob, 16 persons.
16 persons?
Yeah, she had 16 kids.
What?
Yeah. That's like Grandma Scout. Your Nana's mama, she had 12. The sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, were Joseph and Benjamin. Bless you.
Would it be weird if someone had 20 kids?
Probably did happen in the old times. And Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, whom Asenath, the daughter of Potipharah, priest of On, bore to him. The sons of Benjamin were Bela and Becher, Eshbel, Gora, Naaman, Ehi, Rosh. Kind of wonder if Rosh was like the father of the Russians, Rosh. Mupim, Hupim, they had to be twins, and Ard. These were the sons of Rachel who were born to Jacob, 14 persons in all. The sons of Dan was Hushim. The sons of Naphtali were Jaziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shlim. These were the sons of Bilhah, whom Laban gave to Rachel his daughter, and she bore these to Jacob, 7 persons in all. All the persons who went with Jacob to Egypt, who came from his body, besides Jacob's sons' wives, were 66 persons in all. I'd faint having all those kids. No wonder all the kids played outside. They're like, go outside. And the sons of Joseph, who were born to him in Egypt, were 2 persons. All the persons of the house of Jacob who went to Egypt were 70. Then he sent Judah before him to Joseph, to point out before him the way to Goshen. And they came to the land of Goshen. So Joseph made ready his chariot, and went up to Goshen to meet his father Israel. And he presented himself to him, and fell on his neck, and wept on his neck a good while. And Israel said to Joseph, Now let me die, since I have seen your face, because you are still alive. Then Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's household, I will go up and tell Pharaoh, and say to him, My brothers and those of my father's house, who were in the land of Canaan, have come to me. And the men are shepherds, for their occupation has been to feed livestock, and they have brought their flocks, their herds, and all that they have.
So I want you to do it.
Now I'm going to pause there for a second. Back then, the shepherds were kind of seen as icky to the Egyptians because they were dirty, and, it's kind of like the difference between white collar, business and suits, and then you got the farmers that they get their hands dirty and stuff, The farmers are the one that made this country, too. My great-grandparents were farmers. So it shall be, when Pharaoh calls you and says, What is your occupation? And that you should say, Your servant's occupation has been with livestock, from our youth even till now, both we and also our fathers, that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination to the Egyptians. So, that's why they lived in the land of Goshen. So that way, they were kind of separated. It was segregation back then. So, anyway. But, yeah. I gotta tag you in this though, Daddykins, because Beersheba. Must have been their version of Wisconsin. The keg state. Anyway, love all you Facebookers and YouTubers. Have a good one.